Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is the Friday night piano live stream from Canlis Restaurant. From 6 to 8 p.m. I will be playing solo piano. Feel free to make requests in the YouTube chat. There's a link in the description of this video which contains my repertoire list as well as a way to tip me if you want to send a tip. Oops, got some. And then after I'm done playing at 8 p.m., we're going to have Zach Williams from the Lone Bellow, and he's going to do a couple sets during that next hour from 8 to 9 during the Canlis bingo show. So we're going to play bingo, and then he's going to be playing throughout that last hour. So I'll just be here for the first 2 hours, and thanks for tuning in. And I'll be monitoring the chat here on my iPad, so if you have requests, please feel free to let me know. And the first up, we have a request. I actually don't know any 21 Pilots songs now off the top of my head, so I'm sorry, Veer. Thanks for asking, though. I'm going to start it off with maybe just one or two jazz standards just to get warmed up, and then I'll respond to your requests as they come in. Thanks. Next up, we have a request from Jamie for Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again from Phantom of the Opera. Next up, we have a request for Cry Me a River by Ella Fitzgerald. And I'm sorry, Paul, I don't know the song Sailing, but if you want to look at my repertoire list in the description of this video, maybe you can ask for something off of there. Thank you. Next up, we have a request for When We Were Young by Adele. And after that, we have a request for, I don't know the song Somebody to Love, but I can do Sari's request for Overjoyed by Stevie Wonder. Thank you. Next up, we have a request for someone to watch over me. Thanks everyone for the requests. It looks like there are quite a few song requests coming in here, which is great, but I will again be kind of behind it getting to them, and I might not get to all of them. So I'm just gonna play abbreviated versions of all these wonderful songs that everyone is asking for. And again, there's a link in the description of this video if you want to find my repertoire list to pick some more requests from. You can send a tip through that link as well. And then if you want to find out when I'm going to go live next, like next week, just follow my Instagram, Jason Lux Music, or subscribe to this channel with notifications on. And next up, we have Mike asking for Lean On by Major Lazer. And then May is asking for Fix You by Coldplay. Jan, I don't know Merry Christmas to Mr. Lawrence, but we're going to do, and then MJE is asking for Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Thanks everyone for tuning in again. Lots of requests coming in. It looks like I'm about 25 minutes behind, so just hang in there. I see a request from Ashley for Viva La Vida, so that'll be next. Followed by a request from Jason for the Jurassic Park theme. And Diego, I already played Fix You, but good idea. And yeah, Sally Campbell is asking for Georgia on My Mind for her Dear Wally. And those will be coming up next. Thank you. And again, that was Jurassic Park. It's requested by Jason, preceded by Georgia on My Mind, requested by Sally. Let's see here. Next up, we have Janine asking for Fly Me to the Moon. And then Lauren is asking for Brain Damage by Pink Floyd. And let's see here. I don't think I can do, I've got a couple of requests I don't quite know off the top of my head. Diego and Jan, I'm sorry. Andrea is asking for One Summer's Day from the film Spirited Away. So those are the three I'll do next. Thank you. realizing that's the wrong Pink Floyd song. So let me switch to the other one. Just a second. And again, that was my playing by ear version of Yanni's Until the Last Moment. And before that, I played a request from Andrea for One Summer's Day. And next up, looks like we've got a lot of requests. Let's see. I'm actually about 30 minutes behind on the requests now, so feel free to make a request, but it might be a bit before you hear it. So yes, nice to see all these familiar names in here. Thanks everyone for tuning in on your Friday night. And yeah, again, there's a link in the description of this video to my repertoire and a way to tip me if you want. And if you want to follow me to find out when I'm going to play next, just follow my Instagram on at Jason Lux Music, or follow this channel and you'll see whenever I go live that way. Next up, we have a request from Mike for Alicia Keys' I Ain't Got You. Curtis, I don't think I can remember him for The Weeknd. Now it's been too long since I've played that, but thank you. Melanie is asking for Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis. Michelle is warning me not to drop my iPad on the piano again, which I have done quite a number of times. I kind of flip it up into the air as I'm playing sometimes. Novella is asking for Autumn Leaves, so I'll throw that in the mix. And here we go. Oh, and happy birthday Dexter. I actually cannot play Happy Birthday, unfortunately, but I'm glad it's your birthday, and I'm glad you're listening at 6 years old. Think of maybe another song you want to ask for, and I'm happy to try to play it for you. And next up on the request list is Melanie's request for Can't Help Falling in Love with You, followed by Novella's request for Autumn Leaves. Next up, we have Jesslyn's request for Gangster's Paradise. And then Letty is asking for The Entertainer. And Riley is asking for She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. Thank you so much. Let's see, it's 7:12, and these were coming in at 6:50. So I'm still 20 minutes or so behind, but hang in there. Looks like we'll see. And yeah, there are a few songs that I'm not allowed to play, which include Happy Birthday, Piano Man, for release, Stairway to Heaven. What else is there? Oh gosh. And like I said yesterday, anything by R. Kelly, because he's gross. Yes, so I appreciate if it's people's birthdays and such, please just ask for a specific song off of my repertoire list, but and I'd be happy to play. So let me get back to it. Let's see if I can catch up with all the great requests coming in. Oh gosh, I lost my place now. Where was I? Oh, okay, yeah. Here we go. And again, that was Gangster's Paradise. Next up is The Entertainer, and then we have Maroon 5. And then I'll get back to the list. Thanks everyone for all the requests. I'm going to take actually a quick break right now. Whew. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up to all of the songs, but I'll just go in the order that they're received. So I'll see you in just a minute or two. Hey everyone. Actually just grabbed a handful of French fries. Haven't eaten since breakfast, so starting to fade. Okay, let's get back to it. Lots and lots of great requests. Wow. So we've got a requests. See, the most. Where are we at? Okay, going in the order received. The next request is for Fields of Gold. And then, Raysham, congrats on 5 years. I don't know that song, but if you want to ask for something else, I can try to get to that. And then we have a request for Speak Softly from Lemonade the Fifth. And then Carmel, I don't know that song as well, but if you want to pick something off my repertoire list, that would be great. Thank you. And we have a request from Rennie for any song from Frozen. So I'll just play a short version. And then we've got a request for a song by the Carpenters, which I do not know. Zach, I'm sorry. And Elisa is requesting Jeremiah, so that'll be after that. And let me get to some of these. And again, that was several requests. That was part of the theme from Frozen. And requested by Jiawen for her 3-year-old daughter. And then Birthday by Jeremiah, requested by Annalisa. And then the next song that I do know in the list would be from Jeffrey, requesting Africa by Toto. Followed by Stereo Love by Edward Maya, requested by Jan. Thanks for all the requests. I think I'm going to have to say you might not want to ask for any more songs from now on out because I'm not going to be able to get to all of these. But there's some really great ones in here. So, and yes, happy 6th birthday, Dexter. I hope you're enjoying the piano music. The next song in the queue would be requested by Mark, requesting Talk by Khalid. And after that, we have Gabby asking for Moon River. Great choice. And then we have a request for Blackbird by the Beatles. Awesome. Ooh, Lonely Bull by Herb Alpert, requested by Curtis following that song. That's an obscure one, but I can do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, and again, if I don't get to your song at the end of this stream, you can just tune in the next time I go live. You can subscribe to this channel or follow Jason Lux Music on Instagram, and you'll get a notification when I go live next. And then just please feel free to ask for the songs again, and I'm happy to play all of the requests that I can. Thanks for the requests. Again, that was Blackbird requested by C. And before that was Talked by Khalid, requested by Mark. Next up, we have a request from Curtis for Lonely Bowl. And then Katie's asking for Chandelier. And wow, it looks like there are so many good requests. I'm sorry I can't get to all these, everyone. So I'm gonna skip, after those two, I'm gonna skip the order and maybe just pick one more or two more. Jacob is asking for Kings of Leon, so maybe I'll throw that in. Thanks everyone for all the requests. I'm sorry I can't get to them all, but yeah, maybe I can catch you at the next live stream where I'm playing. And if you wanted to subscribe to this channel, you'll get a notification when I go on next time, and you can ask for them again then. I think we have time for just one or two more songs. And since there are so many requests, I'm just going to have to pick something else. Let's see here. So Jason is asking for some Frank Sinatra. And I'm going to play It Was a Very Good Year. So I really like that song. Thanks again for all the requests, everyone. Okay, folks, I think we have time for maybe one more quick song. And we've got a bunch of requests that have come in here. And there's one, okay. Isadora is requesting Shook Me All Night Long, so let's just start with that and then see where it goes.
Welcome to Friday Night Bingo. I apologize, our host is indisposed at the moment, so to make things more or less awkward, I suppose, love to welcome you to the penthouse of Canlis Restaurant tonight. It's the season finale of Bingo. For 10 weeks, we've joined you in your homes from ours, and we're excited to do it again tonight. So I figured just wanted to read a few postcards. I feel like I'm stepping in rather large shoes to fill, but we'll see how I do. From Wendy, please, sirs, may I have some bingo cards? I've seen them on the COVID black market, but finances are low from ordering so many family meals. Wendy, hope you have some bingo cards in front of you and are excited to play with you tonight. And you'll notice I'm not throwing them on the ground. From the Plotzes on a old Canlis postcard, I'm guessing from the mid-1990s. Dear Mr. Canlis, we love listening to piano and playing bingo from the Plotzes. Oh, I forgot to add this. In drawing the graphic, yes, I had to use a protractor. This one made me smile. I'm not quite sure if this was entirely hand-drawn. No, it must have been, but very, very psychedelic, very colorful. Thank you for hosting Friday Night Bingo. It was so much fun that the family would love to play again. You guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. Crystal, we hope you're with us tonight, and we're excited to play with you. And, you know, if you're unfamiliar, we're kind of doing something a little wacky these days. We're doing a drive-in movie theater, and so if you're not under, you may understand the word meta is kind of what we're dealing with here. Let's see here. We have Jess and Rob made us a picture of Back to the Future 2 with a bingo card, which is exactly what we're doing tonight, which is Back from the Future, maybe. I don't know. But my favorite is a lesser-known Rembrandt painting from Jennifer. It reads, "Why do I have a postcard of a lesser-known Rembrandt painting? Why did I put it up on the wall of every dorm room I lived in during college? See tape marks? I do. Why do I still have this postcard 30 years later? Why am I sending it to you to ask for bingo cards? We can discuss this and more when you reopen the dining room, provided you're willing to make a box of mac and cheese for the kids. Anything else is wasted on them. Well, we're excited to have you back in the dining room whenever that may be. But for this season, for our finale tonight, we're excited to play with you, Jennifer, and you've had this card for so long. I'm gonna send it back to you. But, are you, yeah, come on. Yeah, please, after you. No, quite all right.
I just had
You've got your things,
tonight. And did you get the intro? Did you get some postcards?
I got some postcards. They're great this week, and I hope I did them justice.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Chris, the man for 10 nights, who have 10 seasons, 10 episodes that you've been by my side this entire time. You've played a dozen different roles in our restaurant, and I want to thank you. Thanks for filling in for me. It feels good to have you on R2D2 over here. Did you like it? Did it feel good?
It was nice.
Welcome to the Bingo Show. We're coming to you live here from Canlis Restaurant, where Jason Lux is on the keys. The parking lot behind you is filling up with folks here to watch a drive-in movie theater, and we're just going to keep playing bingo for one final night. I hope you've got your bingo cards ready. I hope that you're ready for this, because we've been looking forward to this all week, and it's kind of been, emotional is too strong of a word, but what's like just below emotional, we've been sentimental, I guess. We've been sentimental about this.
Very much.
It was a long time ago. It's been 10 weeks since we started the show, and it feels a little bit like that was an entirely different time period. We were all stuffed into our homes and hiding from Corona, and a little bit of a spirit of fear had taken over, and in many ways rightfully so. But then we learned what this season was about. We learned that we do indeed have this Seattle, and we learned how to resist. We learned how to laugh in the midst of pain, in the midst of struggle, and then midway through that, we learned that there was so much in this country that needed to be addressed. I'm talking about the issues of racism that we launched headlong into as a city and as a nation, and thank goodness, and by no means do we want to stop that momentum. But tonight, for one last night, we're gonna bring some bingo to you. We're gonna bring you some incredible music from Zach Williams of the Lone Bellow. He is here with his wife Stacy, which is amazing. You guys, welcome to the show. We're going to raise a little bit of money. I don't know, did you talk about Black Farmers Collective at all?
I haven't.
Tonight, everything goes to the Black Farmers Collective. What we're doing outside here, the drive-in movie theater, is raising money for them. They do some remarkable work, just sort of addressing the issues of health and hunger, the issues that stem from not eating well, with farms here, urban farming in the city, food deserts and the like, and we've been getting to know them a little bit and have been loving what we're learning from them, and we're honored to support them tonight. So an issue near and dear to our hearts. Here's a restaurant, or is a drive-in movie theater, and a bingo venue. With without further ado, can we launch into? Can we have Zach come on? Zach, are you ready? Can we do this? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Zach Williams from Lone Bellow. We're going to bring you on stage. Come on, I want to give you a hug, but we're not doing that right now. All the way from Nashville. We're going to put you, I think, over here. I'll keep my distance, right? And we can kind of officially.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, I'm so excited to have you here. First of all, I'm enormously honored. The kids and I love to stay up and watch videos of the Lone Bellow playing. In the time of Corona, decided to try to learn how to play the guitar. Yeah. And one of your songs was one of the ones that I tried, and I didn't quite get there. But don't worry, Corona hasn't gone away, so I've still got time to practice. So, it's a big deal. You've all the way out here from Nashville. You came out here with your wife. Yeah. It's not the easiest time to fly. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thanks for being a part. Yeah, was it? What was the?
No, it was actually beautiful. They did a really good job.
Yeah.
I was encouraged by humans.
Did they have middle seats? I heard some airlines have actually removed the middle seat, which I think is maybe the best side benefit of a pandemic that I've ever heard of. That and no more traffic. But
Not American Airlines.
All right, sorry, that was a different airline. Our shout out to Alaska Airlines, who we love, and it's not sponsored our show, Alaska, but maybe season 2 we can get a. So here's the thing. So we thought it'd be super cool. We'll kick it off with a couple of songs, and then of course we're gonna go live to the folks in the drive-in movie theater a little later on in the show. And I should just mention that for the very first time ever, Zach, you're making bingo history tonight. We're gonna play 3 rounds of bingo. I know.
That's insane.
I hope you have it in you, because you're the. Later, we haven't gone over this yet, but you're actually the guy that's going to be tossing the bingo balls. But is that cool? Can we play 3 rounds? If you have cards at home, we want you to save whatever you got for the final round of bingo, because it's going to be awesome.
The best round of bingo.
It's going to be the best round anyone's ever played this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or look at this night. It's absolutely
It is
gorgeous.
Stunning. The weatherman said it was supposed to rain, but here in Seattle, we know what that means. That means put on a happy face and go enjoy whatever weather the good Lord brings you. So it's stunning outside. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a chance to go back and watch one of the earlier shows, and it was actually in the dark. That's how long ago.
Oh, wow.
We actually started this thing. So tonight we're in the light.
There you go.
But maybe we'll take it all the way there. What do you want to start with? What do you want to play?
This is a love song called "The One You Should Have Let Go."
All right.
It's kind of a complicated situation. Thank you for having me, Seattle. Thank you for having me, Canlis. It's an honor to be a part of this. Come on, my love. I'm not the one that you were looking for. I'm not the shoulder you should cry on. I am the one you should have let go. Come on, my love. I'm not the one that you were looking for. I'm not the shoulder you should cry on. I am the one you should have let go. Out my door, On the street, you will walk next to me. Through the cold, through the heat, calm me down when I sleep. Grab my arm, oh, whisper deep. I'm alone when I think you're my soul. We're in sync, and I'm your crutch. Come on, my love, I'm not the one that you were looking for. I'm not the shoulder you should cry on. I am the one you should have let go. Come on, my love, I'm not the one that you were looking for. I'm not the shoulder you should cry on. I am the one you should have let go. Sit by you, city bus, city streets, city crushed. All of my songs, all of my dreams. Oh, I ponder what you think of me. As you sit, oh, do you pray? Do you wish for a break? All of my promises made. I'm your crutch. Come on, my love, I'm not the one that you were looking for. I'm not the shoulder you should cry on. I am the one you should have let go. Come on, my love, I'm not the one that you were looking for. I'm not the shoulder you should cry on. I am the one you should have let go. I will work my hands till they bleed, so my little babies can sleep. And all of the plans that we made fall just like a rose on a grave. I will work my hands till they bleed, so my little babies can sleep. And all of the plans that we made fall just like a rose, like that Batman movie, like a rose on a grave. Oh, come on, my love, I'm not the one that you were looking for. I'm not the shoulder you should cry on. I am the one you should have let go. Come on, my love, I'm not the one that you were looking for. I'm not the shoulder you should cry on. I am the one you should have let go. I am the one you should have let go.
If you're just joining us, this is the Bingo Show live at Canlis Restaurant. It's Friday night. We're here with Zach Williams. The album is that, do I have the right one, right? The Half Moon Light, right? This is this the most recent album?
That is the most recent.
When did this come out?
That came out 2 weeks before we had to get off the road.
Is it true that you actually were the last show in town? You were playing in Seattle kind of the night the whole pandemic broke out.
Yes.
And you just sort of crooned this city to sleep. You just sort of tucked us in and got us ready for the pandemic. And here you are back, and the album's back.
Yes.
Is that song on this album? I feel like
that song is not
my
on that album. This next song is on that album.
All right.
But we had a lot of fun making that album up in upstate New York, where the dude that wrote the, the guy that had the pumpkin head and fell off during Halloween.
What's his?
Ichabod Crane. That's where we made that record, everybody. It was great. It was real spooky.
You know that guy. I was like
man.
headless horseman or something. I was not tracking.
It was like I
with
fall
you
asleep to Coyotes every night. It was because we slept in the studio and it's
You
out
did?
in the middle of nowhere.
Wait, where'd you record it?
30 minutes outside of Hudson.
Is it like an artist thing? Like you can't just record it in Manhattan. You got to go into a spot, right? Like
Well, all of the great
artists.
studios have closed in Manhattan.
Got it. So it wasn't a function of like it wasn't an artistic statement you were making. It was a survival. It was a statement of
I don't know. I mean, it was nice. We made it with those boys from the National, and
Okay.
you know they're real moody.
yeah.
All
right.
They've got all these emotions.
Just like on the while they're recording, they just arrive with a lot of emotion. Is that just?
I think they just have,
Yeah.
some things they got to get off their plate on a daily basis.
And is that like after the song? Is that something you can address them? Like, hey guys, maybe we should talk this through a little bit.
I haven't ever talked with Matt about it before, but no, all joking aside, like Aaron Desner and his twin brother Bryce, they have an incredible way of writing music that just pulls out some certain emotions that is hard to pull out sometimes.
Well, take us there. Which one are you singing now?
Well, this is a song called Good Times. I used to work for this fella out on his boat in the Caribbean. And I remember one time he was like, we were fishing for yellowfin tuna, and he was like, get in the water. He's like this 87-year-old man. It was a frightening time. And when you're fishing for yellowfin tuna, you're out in the middle of the deep, and I'm from Georgia, so I don't like the ocean. I'm afraid of it, as we all should be. And he was so filled with emotion that he jumped off the boat. So I was like, all right, whatever's in the water, I think I can swim faster than he can. But turns out I was wrong. But I jumped off the side of the boat, and I landed on and slid down the side of a 40-foot-long whale shark.
No,
And I thought it was a shark.
No, you did not.
Yeah, and they're all polka dotted, And
First of all, the first thing you did was jump off the boat after this guy, and then you didn't notice that there was a 40-foot-long whale shark underneath.
No, it was choppy
You
water.
are from Georgia. It was choppy water.
And I'm from Georgia.
A lot of us from Seattle might say, behold, great fish right underneath me.
No.
But it's cool.
No, not in Georgia.
Yeah, no, everyone
Our
makes that
public
mistake
schools are
once.
like down here. You guys are up here. We're like, ooh. But
Wait, so what happened? Of course you thought it was a
so
real
I
shark.
came back up for air, and Mr. Pulitzer was like, grab his dorsal. And his dorsal was as high as that window. Maybe not that high, but yeah, it was
You
that
don't know your
high.
story because not only did you jump on a fish, but the dorsal fin was sticking out of the water like 6
Yeah, so
feet.
I grabbed it, and it pulled me around.
No.
And it
For
was
real?
just like dancing with the finger of God. It was amazing.
This is a real story.
And, this is a real story. So some of those stories, some of his stories are in this song, and some other stories from some other wonderful folks that I've met in my years are in the song. So this is a song called Good Times. She's always leaving early, and he always shows up late. She's a good one, still trying, lets no good time slip away. Gives a big in the morning, breaks up fights outside of bars. Takes a whiskey neat, coffee cheap, and never liked the scars. Always wrestled down his demons and broke the fall of all his friends. Quotes the Bible and the Koran, has the heart of 15 men. Never wonders what you're doing, never needs the words to say. There's some good ones still trying, let's no good time slip away. Keep on trying, keep on trying, keep on trying. Slow dance with an opera singer on the stage after the show. Prays the same prayer every supper, rolls his cigarettes real slow. Keeps a knife inside her pocket, keeps a pen inside her coat. Keeps her words close to her heart, keeps that letter that she wrote. He can calm a newborn baby, saved his own life in a flood. Been tied up by Chinese pirates, spent the night in his own blood. On a hammock in the jungle, loved one woman all his days. There's some good ones still trying, let's no good time slip away. Oh. Keep on trying. Keep on trying. Woo! Punched a hammerhead in Hogstar, he was looking for a fight. Only tells his stories if you stay up late into the night. Danced for rain with the Apache, had Hell's Angels on the side. Took confessions from a cardinal, held him down, made him cry. The first one you call on, the last one by your side. Hugs the soldiers in the airport, not one for long goodbyes. He's not afraid of crying, never one to look for praise. There's some good ones still trying. There's no good time slip away. 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 Keep on trying. Keep on trying. Keep on trying. Keep on trying, keep on trying, keep on trying, keep on trying.
Yeah. You! That's a man I want to meet. I love it. It's awesome. Keep on trying. You hey, here's an idea. You want to play some bingo?
Yes.
Have you ever? You've been on a lot of stages. You've opened some huge bands. You've had your own massive concerts and kind of thing. But you ever played
Never
bingo?
bingo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
bingo.
I figured that's why you flew all the way out here. It was like this was an opportunity.
No.
Too good to pass up. Is that right?
No.
Can we invite you over?
I've shared shows with Noah Gunderson,
You have. No, you have.
With
yeah,
Thad
totally.
Cockrell?
You have.
with Brandy Carlisle,
And
Seattle.
what's up? Seattle? You like have deep Seattle connections.
I love Seattle, man.
You
I
say
love it
thinking
out
about
here.
bringing the whole family out here. We could talk
I know.
about that.
I wanna bring him out here.
Seattle wants you. We're ready for you.
You guys
we
have
welcome
the
you.
most beautiful trees in America.
We are so blessed in this town, and one thing that we like to do in this company is count those blessings. So it's just, it's a good time for that. But we do. This is an incredible.
Well, let's count
this
them
is
with
God
bingo
country.
balls.
Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. So if you're at home, this is how this works. Maybe you might be new to bingo, or maybe this is your 10th week in a row. But Chris here tried to steal my microphone earlier. Was I that late? Was it?
It's fine.
I thought I had time.
No, it's
It's just been bothering me the whole. Okay, we don't.
Just
we
gonna
can talk
give you
about
my
it later.
passive aggressive. It's fine.
Okay, that's cool. It's very Seattle of you. So while we're getting Zach set up, do you want to just take us through the rules a little bit?
Absolutely.
Tell 'em how this works.
So it is an extra special episode of Bingo tonight. It's our 10th show. It's the series. No, season finale. Right.
Yeah, we don't really do the whole episode. I keep saying like our 10th episode, season finale.
Season finale.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 3 bingo games tonight, and you've all got cards in varying numbers. But what you're gonna look for is 5 in a row. So that's going to be forwards, up, down, left, right, diagonally. However you want to play it, get your daubers handy, and then we're going to need you to mark that winning number, take a picture, and text it to 480
480
702
702.
1978.
That's 480 702 1978.
And we're going to ask you that you're using fresh bingo cards every time.
Each time.
Each time. There are 3 rounds.
It's pretty bad bingo karma to not use a fresh card.
It's
It won't be accepted.
It won't be accepted.
No, if you put like a
Oh
pebble-
yeah, we actually have a way to
Sometimes people put pebbles in the photos.
yeah.
What?
Brian, it's good to have you on the show. Like honestly, I like to see you in the mask, Governor Inslee, respecting that, which is awesome. Can we bring Zach on? Zach, come on, because we got them all mic'd up here and we're all spread out and give a little space here for our esteemed guest. Zach, if you'll just take the reins there at the salad bowl and give those bingo balls a healthy tossing, we'll be well on our way into.
You had no idea you're getting into this, did you?
You really don't. It's a special thing. Go ahead and just draw one out. The lucky very first ball of the night. Well, we typically use the tongs. It's kind of our way of like not spreading the COVID. It was like a COVID thing. Yeah. There you go.
I got you. You got it. Stable, stable, perfect.
Cook much at home? Is that a Stacy? Does he cook at all? Is it? No, she's totally cracking up in the background.
Oatmeal. I'm good. Cereal, oatmeal.
Oh, oatmeal's cool.
We're gonna bring it. We're gonna make salads in these all the time. It's
It
gonna be fun.
becomes so natural over time.
N32, everyone, is your first number
N32.
of the 3 games tonight.
N32.
N32.
All right.
And just in time, because I feel like our double-sided tape is
It's
on its last legs.
it's wearing low. It's wearing low.
But a welcome donation
Yeah.
nonetheless.
No, that was a really thoughtful gift. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Bring it.
There you go.
I can feel the pressure.
See, do you see how that
So
works?
you performed
now?
in front of tens of thousands of people. And this is a little anxiety inducing? Well, I apologize for that, but
Like, where would you rate your nervousness right now? Is it like
It's
somewhere?
like when Creed did their first single.
It's just like that. Yeah. Okay.
G58 is your next
G58.
number. G58. What about well, I mean, so on a scale from that to Nickelback, where does that?
Let's go there. Oh yeah, incredible bands. I'm stirring. What this needs is some good ranch dressing.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Just some good old Hidden Valley. All right, here we
We
are.
could make that happen.
Keep it mysterious.
I-26.
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 We actually have a larger studio audience tonight. I heard a giggle from behind the stage. I think it was Brian's wife, just sort of listening in on what's going on. You can keep going. We're just it's kind of the way the show works is Chris and I just stand here while you do all the work. It's you sing, you pull bingo balls. We really have very low roles here. Yeah.
And we don't tell you about any of this until.
No, we
finish
actually,
your
when we had dinner
song.
with Zach earlier, we didn't mention any of this or how it goes, but
N31.
I kind of feel like it's more fun that way, Zach.
N31.
More
is your
real.
next number.
Great
You know-
number.
Nobody likes
N32, G58, I-26, and N31.
No one likes a performer who's performing, right? You just want to get to know them, like who they actually are, like their real selves.
This is the perfect way.
You know what I'm saying?
That's in 95. No, it's not.
It's close.
That is.
Good.
It's a third of it. N37.
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 As a reminder, we're looking for 5 in a row.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Proper-
Steady.
Proper
Don't
strategy is to
see.
use
I don't
that
wanna
free
see.
space in the middle as much as you can. That'd be diagonally
All right,
or
the
up and
next
down on
one
the end row.
is
073.
073.
It's fine, Brian. You wanna? I can leave. It's fine.
Brian, if you could just stick to your one roll, that would be fantastic.
B3.
B3.
B3 is the next number.
great Hammond organ. Love that. All right.
Did Zach, you've got kids at home, man.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 of them.
They bingo? 4
N35.
4 to 5, depending on the moment.
N35.
Your kids bingo at all? Is that a thing out in Nashville? Like in Tennessee, is that like it's a catching on, like it's catching out here in Seattle? And here's the
It's
thing.
mostly ranch dressing in Nashville.
Okay, so you haven't had the bingo balls yet. So that's like step 1 of the recipe, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that a real rainbow out there?
Yeah, no, that is. Can we get a
out
shot?
your
We got a
window,
real
everybody.
rainbow
There's a-
actually happening right now.
Screen I showed.
It doesn't show up on the screen, apparently.
No, leave your screen with your eyes and look out your
There you
physical
go.
window in
If
your
you
house.
have a view-
You might see it, Seattle.
You should look out the window to the east, falling down under the serene hills of Kirkland. We have several colors of the
Beautiful.
rainbow.
So where is
here we
Harry
go,
and the
Chris,
Hendersons? Oh yeah.
I-28. Before we get into that. I-28.
It's as if we've never done this before.
Wait,
Hold on.
Hold on.
Stand by 1 second, Jason.
Stand by.
Bingo. It was a lucky rainbow call.
I-26,
I-26.
58,
G58.
073.
073. We've got a bingo. One of our earliest bingos
That's a bingo.
of the year.
That's a
We have
bingo.
a bingo. I always feel like we've accomplished something when this happens.
Double bingo.
Feel good
all
about
the
it.
way.
Well,
We
it's
could
a little
double
different though
bingo.
this week because we're moving into summer now, and the markets as they are beautiful and opening. So we're not going to offer a CSA tonight.
Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot about this. The prize is completely. Well, they don't even know what they've won. Tell them
They
what they've
don't.
won, Chris.
They want dinner.
Green Ford Taurus, 1997.
You can either have a green Ford Taurus 1997, straight out of Zach's Ford Taurus collection,
Yep. Got a whole
which
slew.
is in a large garage right on the side of his house. It's a recording studio. Or,
Milo and Julia.
hold on, what is the first name?
Milo.
Milo and Julia. Milo and Julia, you are the winners.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We've had three winning bingo cards, but yours was the first one in. You texted the photo, you got it to that number we've been saying for months. Congratulations. You've won dinner for 4. We're upping the stakes because earlier in the week we realized we don't do CSA anymore, and we didn't plan for the bingo show. So there's no vegetables coming your way with the exception of whatever we put in dinner for 4. So we're going to reach out to you. We're going to send dinner to your family Monday or Tuesday, I don't know, at some point next week. And we're going to feed the whole gang, or at least 4 of the gang, depending on how.
Or 2 of them very richly.
Yeah. Can is it a good time to talk about our sponsor?
I think it's a great time to talk about our sponsor.
Do you guys know Fred Northrup Jr.? It's like
He sat at my bar many times.
he's kind of started off as barfly, and then he became really famous, kind of doing all of these like auctions. I think Fred has raised more money for charity maybe than old Mr. Gates himself. He's actually not that old, but he's incredible. Fred hosts all these auctions for schools and charities all over and he's been watching the show, cozying up with a drink of his own, and he said, hey, I just want to host a bingo. So Fred's donated to the Black Farmers Collective. Thank you for that, Fred. Thanks for sponsoring our show. I gotta be honest, I took my tuxedo inspiration from him. He's very well dressed. He's very dapper.
Always dapper.
I know.
And Fred, on a personal note, I miss you. I
We all
look forward
miss
to
you,
seeing you at my bar
Fred.
again.
Wait, to Fred.
To Fred.
To Fred. Okay, round 2.
Round 2.
Here we go. Thanks, Fred.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Was that you?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, can we do that? Can we bring that back? Is now the time?
You wrote it.
I just didn't hear any audience excitement for what.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. You know, some weeks ago we introduced a new segment on the show called "Was That You?" I don't know. Have you ever played "Was That You"?
No.
Oh, this would be so fun. We take a couple of notes here. It's been a long time since been a real restaurant, and sometimes late at night as we're closing the place down, we just walk through the empty tables and we reminisce. It's almost like the walls are speaking stories into our heads. And anyway, a lot of those moments touched our lives, but we don't necessarily remember who that was that left us with those memories. And so we just ask a couple of questions here on the show. It just, was that you? It's all we're trying to. Let me read a couple of these. It'll make sense as we go along here. Yeah, trying to figure out. Yeah, here's one. I'm talking about this earlier. It was a Saturday night. The very first year they let me run the show. I was maitre d'. My father said, "Mark, you got it." Like a ghost, I suddenly found you beside me. He looked deep into my eyes and said, "You've got to love what you do, son." You were like 104 at the time, so there's a possibility that you're not still there, but you then said to me, "Do you love it?" And I said, "I do love it." And you said, "No matter what happens, don't take it personally." And I swear it was like you were reading my mail or having a cold beer with my therapist, because that statement changed my life. And thank you for that. Was that you? Was that you? It just completely changed the direction of the way I run the restaurant. He just looked at me and he said, "Don't take it personally." I never learned who that guy was.
Good advice.
Was it you?
Was that you? Yeah, like that. Yeah. I got another one here. Was that you who brought in your own steaks and asked Chef Brady to cook them for you during dinner?
Was it you?
So real.
Who does that? Who does that? I don't know.
Only imagine.
Anyway, thanks for bringing us 6 raw steaks. We have access to those, but anyway, it's cool. They're probably delicious.
They're delicious.
Oh, I got another one here.
Oh, no.
I just keep writing these. Yeah. Was that you who broke into the restaurant, and when the cops showed up, you said to them, "I'm the new owner here"? While all of us were standing outside telling the cops that you weren't. Was that you? Just, it was creative, but
I remember that day.
yeah, remember that? That was,
that the softball
Chef
game?
and Nelson were here. It was after a Sunday softball game. Yeah, and they kind of, stormed in the way they do. Anyway.
Was it you?
Yeah. What is that? You just got so much better when you sing it. It's just amazing. Anyway, here's one. I think the year was 1982. 74,000 people of this fine city had just enjoyed the very first day of the Bite of Seattle at Green Lake. That's where it was held that first year. Anyway, our mom and dad thought it'd be sweet to make a custom canless balloon, 7 feet in diameter. Brian, do you remember that?
I do.
Huge balloon. That's a massive balloon. It said canless right on the side. You thought it'd be sweet to steal it, attach it to your car, and drive away. Anyway, I remember stories of Dad and the maitre d' chasing after the car down some Wallingford streets as you swerved and dodged power lines and street lights. Anyway, they got it back, but I guess we're all still wondering, was that you? Stole the canless balloon? I don't know. We never found out. I don't even think Dad, he was probably like, hey, thanks. He's such a sweetie, Dad.
He's a sweet
Anyway.
man.
Anyway, it's a little game we like to call Was That You? Brought to you by Jason Lux.
Was it you?
Zach Williams with Lone Bellow, Chris here, and all the gang at Canlis Restaurant who just sit around trying to figure out ways to keep busy. Let's play some bingo, ladies and gentlemen. It's round two. Here we go. Let's dive right in.
Are you feeling a little more confident? I see it.
I see. I feel like you've got this. Here we go.
Oh, yes, that's my jam, too.
Do it.
B7.
Oh, you left
B7.
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 Come on, B7.
We're going faster now.
I feel that.
I18.
This is for dinner for 4.
Dinner for 4.
Yeah.
B7. I18.
And some vegetables. I think we should add vegetables.
I20.
And a dozen eggs.
And a
Let's do
dozen
dinner for 4, vegetables, and a dozen eggs.
eggs. Let's do it.
A dozen eggs.
I28.
I miss the eggs. I miss when we had the eggs on the show.
And you'll make someone else's steak if they bring it in.
And what?
Doused in A1.
Well, maybe these days we should get to just cooking other people's food. Maybe
And
that's like the
34.
new COVID restaurant model. You bring it, we cook it.
34.
Hold on, Zach, that's a great idea.
Just drive through, bring
Just
a raw
drive
steak,
through,
we cook
yeah,
it.
and we'll have a grill going. We'll just slap the steak on the grill, and then you stay in your car, and then we'll give it to you cooked. You just drive on down the road. Just drive on across the Roar Bridge. See you later.
At least throw it at him.
Come again. Yeah,
Try to hit him with a steak.
totally. Yeah.
G58.
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 Was that you that we hit with the steak? Driving down the
Sorry
road.
about that. Real quick recap here. B7, I18, I28, N34, G58, followed by 075.
075.
075.
Oh, we need the phone number.
Oh,
850
Oh, yeah.
702.
480.
I always thought I was gonna memorize it, and then after we finish the show, I'm not motivated.
480,
Yeah.
702, 1978.
480.
You know, Mark, I always wanted to make a
702.
t-shirt
Yeah.
that said Dyslexics Untie.
My mom actually has one. I'm not making this up.
That's amazing.
Remember when Mom had that T-shirt, "Dyslexics of the World Untie"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still wears it.
She still wears it.
So the proper number is 480,
480.
702, 1978.
You can take a photo of the winning bingo card, text it to my brother Brian, who's done nothing for 10 weeks but sit. That's not true. You know, Brian has so many important roles around here. I know. Well, it's just that you're drinking a cocktail. Can we have a moment? Can we kind of have a moment with Brian? I feel like I misspoke. Take off your mask. Let's do this properly. I'm sorry, that wasn't called for.
Was that you?
Was that?
You insulted me on the week 10 of bingo.
Was that on the very last moment? That was a low blow. It's not.
I'm about to play a very key role tonight.
Oh no, you totally are. Actually, what
That's
time
later.
is it? Holy cow!
I know.
You got 15 minutes.
better hurry.
Yeah. Okay, we're going. Here we go.
All right, quick recap. B7, I18, I28, N34, G58, 075, followed by Zach. It's that one.
It's down. Ball down. Sector 7.
Followed by G54.
G54. G54, everyone.
And
Playing
then
for
another one?
for all the marbles.
Thank you very much.
063.
063.
063.
Rolling in my 6'4".
064.
064.
N35.
You guys are moving. You guys are Zach's all business this second round.
Not a family number.
Yeah.
069. 069.
Half Moonlight doesn't pan out. I think you got a budding career in bingo.
Thank you very much.
It's bingo. It's just
071.
you guys are cruising. Okay, hold on one second. So I feel
Okay.
like sometimes
Slow it down.
Sometimes people get nervous. We got a lot of families out there playing tonight. They're 10 weeks waiting for this. I got a lot of postcards that say, "Gosh, we haven't won." So I'm looking at 064, I'm looking at N35, I'm looking at 069 and 071.
And my producer is looking at.
There's an 063 in there, there's an 075. They all, oh my goodness.
On the YouTubes.
How can, wow. Oh, that was an N35. I apologize, N35.
So we went a little too fast, is what you're saying. I should have slowed down.
I appreciate the
I think it was
enthusiasm.
good. It was good speed, but then we just had to take a quick pause.
Yeah.
Brian
lot of
gets
numbers.
anxious. He slows me. There's a lot of numbers to keep track of. You don't want to miss one. It's such a bummer to miss one.
Are we ready for
I think
that?
we're
I
ready.
think
we're,
let's
here
do
we
it.
go. We're gonna take it there.
Bring it in.
Wait. Oh.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
It's a bingo, but they've used beans.
Oh.
You have to use pen.
You have to use PIN. Yes, we
Accept it.
You got
we talked about this a couple of times. That's right. The old bean method, of course, allows you to use the card twice. And while we don't appear super smart on the show, trust us, we got you. We get how this works. You got to take the old dauber. You know, that's like that old-fashioned word for. That's got like a
Permanent mark.
I have sent a harshly worded text.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you don't have to be.
Oh, we have another bingo.
We have. Oh, hold on. We might have another bingo. How do they come in like minutes after we get the numbers? So the idea here again is, as soon as we say the number, you just want to mark that off on your bingo card. It's the fastest way to win. 075.
Yes.
50.
Yes.
We have confirmation of G50.
G55.
G55.
071.
There's G54. I don't see-
071. 071. Sorry, 075.
Uh-huh.
063.
Yes.
064.
Yes.
069.
Yes.
We have a bingo!
All right, your boy.
We have a bingo. Huh. Whew. Yes. Yes, sir. You're good. You're good at this. No, I feel like it's you. I feel like, see, you know, sometimes that whole thing is covered with bingo balls.
Yeah.
I mean, it just takes like forever.
Yeah, I'm a steady.
But
you
tonight,
know,
people were
Cold
on
and
it.
fast.
On it. Get some sanitizer for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out.
There's some right in the planter. right there.
You know, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We've got one more round of bingo to go, but we're just going to have to time this a little bit because, as we mentioned earlier, one of these ideas we had was, why don't we just open a movie theater? Maybe it's a creative way to use our parking lot. And so, Jordan, can you get a picture of what's happening behind you, maybe? It's kind of filling up back there.
Jonah was the winner.
Jonah was the winner.
Jonah.
Okay, I'm going to mention that. That's what's going on in the parking lot right now. We're waiting for darkness to set in. We've got families turned around and large apocalyptic prepared vehicles. We have some just curling up in the backs of their station wagons. I'm seeing a white truck pull in now. This is drive-in theater culture at its finest. There's even a man out there waving. I see you, waving man in the black sedan. Anyway, let's get back to our show. Okay, so who won this round?
Jonah.
Jonah, congratulations. You won. We have dinner for 4 heading your way. It's going to be awesome. Can we do a couple more songs?
Yeah. All Creed songs. Hope that's cool.
Oh, great. Yeah. Here.
And do the
Creed
Marlon
cover hour.
Creed.
We're about to do Creed cover hour. Just while we're waiting for darkness to set in and we want to play one final round with all the folks who are coming in for the drive-in theater tonight, we're going to ask Zach Williams of the Lone Bellow to play a couple of more songs, and then we'll do a final round of, hey, what are they going to win for the final round? I think we got to sweeten the deal somehow. Dinner,
Obviously.
and then we should do a shirt,
A shirt.
some sweatpants.
Sweatpants. Check.
We should like throw in a one of these, you know,
Let's just send him a palm tree.
like a palm, some kind of palm maybe.
The whole thing.
Yeah, 2 palms, so they could just sit them
Have
right on
their
the other side
own
of their
set.
I know. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think it
Figure
sounds
that
amazing.
out. Yeah, we can figure that out. Find some palms. Right, understand?
I think that'll be nice.
Be cool. Yeah, something classy.
Yeah.
Well,
And some ranch.
Speaking of,
Bottle of ranch, bottle of champagne.
and about maybe
Dinner
chef
before.
could chef make ranch dressing,
Oh yeah.
or maybe it's not. Maybe the Hidden Valley thing's
Well, we'll do Chef Brady ranch.
Speaking of something classy, Zach Williams from Lone Bellow. Ladies and
I'm your
gentlemen.
guy.
Take us there. What do you got?
Oh, this is another love song. Thank you guys for having me. This one goes out to Jason Colton. Letters written in vain. I don't care if you know. Pour my tear down the drain. Let them seep in slow. Oh, we can dance around what happened. Let the night come soft and low. You can be all kinds of emotional. Drive a car to your town, 20 hours down south. Tractor trailers and snow, highwaymen up loud. Oh, I am a man of constant sorrow. Let the night come soft and low. You can be all kinds of emotional. Take my ink and take my blood. Take the time to wish me luck. Take my ink and take my blood. Take the time to wish me luck. Wish I was gone. Wish I was dust. Wish I was gone. Wish I was dust. Porch of your house with his letter in hand, all your candles burned out. Oh, my good man, I watch you dance around in circles with your new man in the glow. You can be all kinds of emotional. Oh, and you can be all kinds of emotional.
Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Williams from Lone Bellow. If you're just joining us right now, we're live here at Canlis Restaurant for the Bingo Show. Joined by Zach. Hey, I got a question for you. Serious question.
Okay.
Do you sing with your kids?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Just doesn't happen? If, hold on a second. We got a babe from the back audience, from your wife, maybe. No, it's not like,
You know,
like when the singing's done, he's just like, it's all about being a dad. Just don't even go there.
I've started to try to learn how to play the piano.
Yeah.
And we're all learning at the same time. And we have this app, because we can't take piano lessons.
Sure.
And it's this, I don't know, I think we're all kind of falling in love with it at the same time a little bit.
Cool.
But I have a hard time remembering other people's songs. I can't remember lyrics and stuff like that. I can barely remember my own lyrics. But I love hearing them sing.
Yeah, I bet.
You know.
I bet.
They'll sing Dolly Parton till the
Awesome.
cows come home.
Awesome. How fun. You got a couple more for us?
Sure. I was actually thinking about scaring myself to death and trying to play the first song ever
No way.
on a piano.
I wasn't going to go there.
I've never done it, but like you only live.
You only live once.
One time,
Really?
you
You
know?
want to sit down and...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it. I mean, it's live stream, you know.
I know. I'm so impressed.
All right.
Do it.
Oh Lord, what am I doing?
Well, how long ago did you take your first piano online?
3 weeks
About
ago.
3 weeks ago, with the kids. You've all been doing this app.
Yeah.
Your kids are all sort of like 4 to 11 age. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
3 girls, 11, 9, 7, And then my son is 4.
And so you've just been learning your own songs on the piano.
Yeah, I've been taking lessons and realizing that my own songs are really easy to play.
Maybe I should learn piano instead.
But I wrote the song with my best friend, a fella named Caleb Clardy in Brooklyn, New York. And I wrote it a few years ago when we were moving down to Nashville. I wrote it on the way down in the U-Haul van. So. But my cousin used to work in the Gulf of Mexico, and there's folks that dig oil out of the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico, and I didn't know it, but there's this place down there called the Mississippi Canyon, and it's where the water goes. It's this real deep valley in the middle of the ocean. So this is a love song called Mississippi Canyon. Down just off the Delta in the Gulf of Mexico, oh, that black and glorious canyon where that great old river goes, the bottom of the ocean, the corner of your street. I know everything about you except the parts that I can't see, and I would follow you into the Mississippi Canyon. Deep under the ocean of your mind, come out on the other side, all but empty-handed. Where we going, I don't know. All these wars that we are fighting, just a few this way of life. Oh, we're talking to the night. Every wrong and every right, and the money never runs out. But tomorrow hasn't come. Are we really gonna question everything that we have done? Oh, I would follow you into the Mississippi Canyon. Deep under the ocean of your mind, come out on the other side, all but empty-handed. Where are we going? I don't know. Where are we going? I don't know. Where we going? I don't know. Are we landing on our feet? Like the river to the ocean. Always you and always me. Where we going, I don't know. Are we landing on our feet? Like the river to the ocean. Always you and always me. Oh, and I would follow you into the Mississippi Canyon. Deep under the ocean of your mind, and come out on the other side, all but empty-handed. going, I don't know. All right.
That's the first time I've ever played piano in front of a live audience. Is that right? Yeah. No, it crushed it. I think you could do that.
That was fun.
Is the band gonna be like,
Sunset, man.
whoa, man, you playing piano now? And they're like, what
Oh no,
happened
they
to
know
you out
I
in
got a
Seattle?
ways to go. They can see right through that
You could just
facade.
have like the one song thing. It's all right.
Yeah.
You got one more before we're about to lose Brian? Let's
Yes. My last song. Or yeah, I think yeah.
I'm before the third round of bingo at least, right?
Yes. We giving away that green Ford Taurus though?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's got a.
And you told me you were sorry, and you did not want to pray. And you looked outside your window as I went outside and waited. In the street it was much warmer on my bare feet than the rain that fell out of the sky, just like my thoughts fell from that day. I poured out one more handful of the rain that fell that day. I collected in my spare time as I walked back home that May. In the night you said you're sorry, in the night my colors changed. I waved at you from outside as you screamed of all your shame. But I'll never leave, I'll always stay. I swear on all that I'll keep safe. I'll never leave, I'll always stay. I swear on all that I'll keep safe. Tree I'll grow to let you know my love is older than my soul. Tree I'll grow to let you know my love is older than my soul. Tree I'll grow to let you know my love is older than my soul. And a tree I'll grow to let you know my love is older than my soul. Your brutal smile, your well-known face, your tapping shoes, your wicked grace, your precious time, your darker days, the days I left you with no space to breathe or even think of me, without the worry that I'd always leave. I'll never leave, I'll always stay. I swear on all that I keep safe. I'll never leave, I'll always stay. I swear on all that I keep safe. Never leave, I'll always stay. I swear on all that I keep safe. I'll never leave, I'll always stay. I swear on all that I keep safe. I'll never leave, I'll always stay. I swear, I swear. But it gets harder and harder but my love is older than my soul. But my love is older than my soul. It gets harder and harder, but my love is older than my soul. But my love is older than my soul. A tree I'll grow to let you know my love is older than my soul. A tree I'll grow to let you know my love is older than my soul. A tree I'll grow to let you know my love is older than my soul. A tree I'll grow to let you know my love is older than my soul.
Thank you. Thank you. That's Zach Williams from the Lone Bellow. We are typically be closing up the show about now, but we're going to do something unusual. We're just about to lose Brian, so he's going to be heading out that direction. Is that true, Brian? You got a job to do, my friend. We're going to go introduce the drive-in theater. It's our first Friday night. We've packed the thing out.
What we're going to do is we're going to put this show on the giant screen.
So that's the goal, right? So typically you and I would be in front of them making that speech. You're going to make that speech. I'm going to do it from here. I will see you on the big screen. We have a 30-foot by 15-foot screen hanging in the trees here at Canlis. We've got a bunch of cars just parked off of Highway 99. And the idea was to figure out a way to pull people out of their homes, and a way to encourage them, a way to have an adventure this summer that felt like summer and also felt like it was still safe to do so. And this is what we came up with. So we're going to play bingo with you all for the third and final round of tonight, and then we're going to play bingo with all of them for a little bit of "Was That You?" would be appropriate. But hold on a second, we can't do it just yet because I think Brian has to. Is this true? Brian's got to get up on. He's got to crawl on top of the doga. I see him running actually. Can you get it? Do you see him out there? We see. He's going to be. I mean, we'll see how he does actually, because I typically do this speech with him, and then tonight he's going to be solo. And he's really good at speaking. I don't know why he shies away from the microphone.
I don't know, but he's walking away now.
He's definitely going in the wrong direction, which makes me think that some part of our plan just didn't work. Zach, we may actually need one more song while Brian heads away from the stage. Just as I said, he's really good. Are you guys going to go together? I think you should.
One more song with me.
Can we do that? Will you?
Okay. All right. Last song. This was not planned, folks. I promise. Last song.
I think we should. Yeah, do it.
G. C.
Oh no! Yeah, you got to play. You got to play along.
There's like
right?
a G and a C. There's an A minor. There's a D. Jason Lux, everybody. Thank you for playing with me. It's just the old 6/8 kind of thing. Beautiful playing, man. Yeah. Yeah. You never need nobody. You never been alone. And I try to get your affection. All I ever do is wrong. You could break a heart in your sleep. For the way you move makes a grown man weep. They all line up at your door, saying, please, please, I can't take no more. Oh, you never buddy. You never been alone, and I try to get your affection. All I ever do is wrong. Or you could calm a storm with your tone. And the way you sing makes the mockingbirds hum. The grass you walk on gives way. Saying please, oh please, come back this way. Oh, you never need nobody. You never been alone. And I try to get your affection. All I ever do is wrong. We'll go to the E minor right here. Give me your hottest fever, loudest scream in the crowd. All of these good times can't change the way I feel about you now. Oh, give me your loudest fever, your loudest scream in the crowd. Yeah, all of these good times can't change the way I feel about you now. Take it away, Jason. Yeah, keep that going. Yeah. You never need nobody. You never been alone. And I try to get your affection. All I ever do is wrong. Yeah!
Jason Lux, Zach Williams, that was insane. Hold on, Jason, look up there. You guys, I want to welcome to all of you who are parked in our parking lot right now, and we're broadcasting on 95.3. Welcome to the drive-in. For everyone who is live streaming and joined us for the bingo show, here we are for the final night of the bingo show live at Canlis Restaurant. We're here with Zach Williams of the Lone Bellow. Jason Lux just joined him for the very first time. It's kind of a night of firsts, really. You guys have been crushing it, and it was awesome. It was insane. So here's the plan. One final round of bingo.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to invite the cars in. Honk if you can hear me. I just want to make sure that we've got you guys out there. Didn't hear him. But the windows are really thick. Oh, there's a 20-second delay. Watch this. In 18 seconds, it's just going to get really loud. And so I got to explain the rules to the car people, I guess is how this works, right? So maybe, Chris, could we, for one final time, will you take us through the rules? Can you?
Yeah, I can.
I know, are you tearing up?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Fine. Last
look great.
last game of bingo. So, I hear the honk. Yeah, they're honking.
They're
That's great.
honking. It is a 20-second
Everybody.
delay, isn't it? All right.
All right, team. So you've got bingo cards. You've got an opportunity to win all the marbles. You're going to be looking for 5 in a row.
They're actually waiting dinner.
And marbles.
And marbles.
Yeah.
And we can throw marbles in too.
We'll throw some
'cause
marbles
we
in
haven't
too.
even done
Yeah,
that.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, so dinner for 4.
Dinner for 4.
It's going to be a fern.
Marbles.
We're going to throw in a
palm
bingo
tree,
shirt and some sweatpants.
Whatever Canlis swag we can find.
A little hand sanitizer. Basically, all the stuff that's been on the set for 10 weeks that we don't need anymore.
I'm keeping the sign.
We're going to keep the sign just in
I'm
case
keeping
we see
the
it
sign.
too. You can keep
That
the
right
sign.
there by the.
And then how do they win? So
And then all you have to do is just mark off in permanent marker and not beans or rice the numbers. So we're going to call out the numbers, and you're going to find 5 in a row. It's going to be either up and down, left or right, diagonally, and we're going to call that a win. Use that free space. It's there for your advantage. And then you're going to take a picture of that winning card, daubed in permanent ink.
You sent it to Marin because Brian was up on top of the doka.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not. Hello,
Marin's
Marin.
back.
Welcome back to the show. The original idea came from you, and it's so good to have you back on the show. Way to kick Brian out of that chair.
So here we go.
Let's
playing.
do this. Yeah, did you put the number up? I don't even know if we did the phone number.
I think, did Jeremy, do we have
Jeremy,
that?
do we have the number? Do we fancy? I
available?
didn't see it up on the screen up there.
I mean,
but,
I have. We can go so far as to the hand scrawled.
There we go. Let's go back to the
Artifacts.
original.
first
480-702-1978. That's right. That's how this show began.
This is
on
going
a
in.
scrap of
This is
cardboard.
also going with dinner for 4.
I think we should hang that in the dining room. Oh, we're gonna give that away? Okay.
I think so.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
No.
I feel I'm attached. I feel attached to that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, winner. Keeping this one. Zach, will you
Yes.
kick us off? Our first, third game and last game? If that makes any sense whatsoever.
First, third game, and last game. Yes, it does.
I-28 kicks that game off. I-28. B2, everybody. B2.
That's I-28B2.
Yep.
Off to a strong start.
B7.
B7. Haven't seen
B7.
B7 since week 3.
I don't think
Back
so.
in April. Yeah, it's good to see.
B for Biff.
Good to
who
see
makes
you.
an appearance in Back to the
Zach,
Future
I might
2
say you're
tonight.
getting way better with those salad toppers.
Thank you
I
very
feel like
much.
you're not. I feel like you're picking
good.
it up.
I feel great. I feel
just
wonderful.
067.
Oh, 067.
075.
That's 075. We're shooting a Highland Distillery hand sanitizer ad.
Oh,
That's what I did there. I tried to get fancy. It didn't work.
it's okay.
That's all right.
It's all right.
Give it another try.
068. Just give me a heads up.
Okay.
Next time we'll
All right, we're
make
going
this
high.
happen.
We're going high.
We're going
Ready?
high. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, this is my fault that
That's
time.
right. The final show, I feel like we can get away with it.
G47.
Is that really the first time you'd ever played piano ever in front of an audience?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so impressed by you.
And
I'm so
sang it-
scared to play music in public, and you just played piano after 3 weeks of practice.
Oh, people are nice. People are.
Really. Yeah. You run a restaurant? I'm just kidding. They're so nice.
G49.
G49.
And
G49.
G49 and N36. N36.
N36. Yeah, you feeling it?
I'm starting to get a little anxious.
I am
This is
too.
right
It's
around
gonna-
here.
This
This
is
is like
like
where.
the big prize.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
dinner. I feel like there's a tension in the room that just sort of.
And G54 may incorporate that into the
anything on G54. Moving
G54.
along.
G54.
B8. G54. B8.
Folks, again for dinner for 4.
And
Week
I don't
10
think,
of
you
the
know,
bingo show.
What we forgot to mention.
To all the people who've been following us, what did we forget to mention?
All of the pet pictures getting sent to the.
You know, Maren never got the benefit.
She
of
never got the benefit
Yeah,
of
so,
the.
oh, are you? Oh, really? So if you have a pet that you love and you feel like it doesn't get enough screen time on the internet, you can mail it to Maren. You can just.
A goofy chihuahua.
Oh,
you know,
sure. If
a
you have a
bald
cat
minx
that
cat.
sleeps on your face or
Yeah.
something, this
we
is
wanna
the
see it.
moment to send
Absolutely.
Maren a little something on the internet. Yeah.
B1.
And wow.
And B1.
And B1.
The first of the Bs.
To all the kids who are staying up so late, tell your parents it's summertime, it's Friday night, this is what we do in Seattle. The days go long, the kids stay up late, the bingo goes all night. Tell all you parents, I'm filibustering right now. So here we go, we got the next one.
N44.
I got my own kids in the studio tonight.
Hang on, hold on.
Oh, hold on. This just in it.
This just
it
in.
appears.
Hold on.
It appears.
It gets intense.
It appears we, Maren and Brian are conferring over what this could be.
G54, free space, I-28, B2.
B2, I-28.
We have a winner.
We have a winner.
We have a winner! We have a winner! It has happened. Miracle of all miracles. We've made it through a whole season of bingo. We have a winner. We have an official winner.
But here's,
Oh, God.
I'm coming on the main mic here.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother Brian Canlis, who should have been here 10 weeks ago by my side.
Flowing in.
This doesn't normally happen, but I was out there in the parking lot introducing the movie, which I'm not as good at when you're not next to me.
You got up on the doka and you got back down on the doka,
Well-
which threw all of us for a loop.
Well, and I had I took my shoes off, and then I jumped off the doka, and it really hurt. But out in the audience, I saw amazing man, Seattle legend, and I'm a huge fan of this person. Mike McCready, the lead guitarist of Pearl Jam, was out in the drive-in.
What?
And I said, "Hey, Mike, you want to come play a song on the bingo show?"
Yeah.
And Mike was like, "Yes."
He said yes.
Without further ado, Zach, I love you, but we're gonna have Pearl Jam join the bingo show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike McCready with a song. We don't even know what this song is gonna be. That's your mic, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
And the whole band's not here, it's just me.
You can use that one. That one's got a strap.
Brian, we'll try that one for you.
Oh, ooh, that's cool.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Mark, your guitar got fired.
That's all right, my guitar got fired. His is way cooler.
Well, hang on.
Actually, yeah.
Can you take me high?
Are you gonna
All right.
Guess
I can.
Was this your plan all along?
No, I was just came to have some food and hang
"Dude, I
out and
wanna
see
get on
some
the
movies.
I
I haven't
wanna
seen
get
this.
on the show."
I haven't seen this movie since the '80s. So.
Okay. Well, we think well of you because it's
Yeah,
much
well,
too
it's-
often.
okay.
We start
All right. This is a little song called "Dead Flowers." It's kind of the cover that I do all the time by the Rolling Stones. So here we go. Well, when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know, well, I hope you won't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. Send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. Say with dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Well, when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby days, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. Send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. Say it with dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Did not know I was doing that tonight.
That's Mike McCready.
Thank you. All right. Okay, and this one's called Better Man. Hang on.
Yes.
No. I'm not. I don't. Yeah. Thank you.
That's Mike McCready. Always wanting to. Thanks for your work in All in Washington.
That was fun.
That was amazing. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy the show tonight. I hope you enjoy the movie. Thanks for coming to the drive-in and for all that you're doing for our city.
I haven't been to a drive-in since I saw Earthquake, I think, with my grandparents in Bellevue, or it was a long. It was
The world
in
needs more
70s.
drive-ins, you know? So, hey.
All right.
What an honor. Thank you for having us. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mike McCready from Pearl Jam. And that just happened. This is the Bingo Show live at Canlis Restaurant. We're going to say good night to our audience in the parking lot. Enjoy the show. We're going to say good night to you. Just a final round of applause and thanks for Jason Lux, who's been on the piano for all this time. For Chris Gandenberger, who has been my noble aide and sidekick. Thank you, sir. We got Zach Williams here from the Lone Bellow. That's Marin, who invented the show. My brother, Brian, all the kids and family here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we got this, Seattle. Thanks for being a part of this. We hope to see you soon. Take care.